third graders, it's Mrs. Sydell. Looks like I'm doing a cooking show. That's another great idea for fractions, cooking. I'll save that for another day. So this idea I got from Miss Atkinson. Earlier in the week on Tuesday, she had you do a scavenger hunt where you can find fractions all around your house. So I looked all around my house for shapes that are circles, squares, or rectangles, and I found a whole bunch of really cool items. So if I wanted to, I could trace these items and then cut them out so that I can make fractions of my own. If you're not in the mood to trace and cut, you can easily use paper plate or just a piece of paper that you have around your house. The important thing to remember about fractions is when you're making fractions, they have to be equal parts. So if you're folding, you need to be very precise that your corners match and you're getting a nice crease to keep your parts equal. So here are some examples that I made. This is a piece of paper and I folded it into 4 equal parts. And then I decided that I was going to shade in 2 out of those 4 equal parts. So this shows 2/4 that are shaded. You could do fourths this way and then decide how many you want to shade in. I could shade in 1/4, or I could shade in these 2 and I would have 2/4 shaded, or I could shade in these 3 and I could have 3/4 shaded. Or actually, if I wanted to shade in all 4, then I would have 4/4, and that would be the same as 1 whole shaded. So many different fractions you can make. Here's another piece of paper folded into equal parts. This one shows 8ths, 8 equal parts. And this one shows 6 equal parts. So this you could shade in and have 1/6 shaded in. You could shade in these 2 and have 2/6 shaded in. All right, what about these? You might have these around your house. Paper plates. So I just took the paper plate and I folded it into 2 equal halves. And then I shaded in 1/2. This one's my favorite. I took the paper plate and I put it into 3 equal parts. And it kind of looks like a peace sign. And then I shaded in 1 of the 3 equal parts, so I have 1/3. Or this you might recognize. What does that look like? A pizza, a green pizza, but it looks like a pizza. So this is 8 equal parts. And out of the 8 equal parts, I shaded in 3 that are green. So how many shaded are there? 3/8. 3 out of the 8 are shaded. 3/8. All right, I'm excited for you to make your own fractions and post them on the Padlet so that I can see them. Have fun.